Little thunderstorm to begin, well, I should say end August and then begin September. And I tell you what, when we do begin September, we're going to be talking about a little bit of a heat wave coming back and getting us. The clouds have seriously gathered over Television City. It's a live look outside the mothership right now. And here's where we stand with that band of rain that has dropped in from the north. Lightning fairly limited, minus right along the state line between Missouri and Kansas. So just on the north side of Pittsburgh is where we've seen the majority of the strikes. There's another one picked up right on cue. And then we see it trickle off a little bit out to the west as well. Haven't had a whole lot of lightning for the bands through southwest Missouri. This all came down out of the Omaha area earlier this morning. It was a mess north of Kansas City. And you can tell how quickly this thing moved. This is the last 6 hours alone, the path that it's been able to make. But you also see that it is beginning to diminish as it pushes into the central portion of the four states. So really, I don't know if we're going to see a whole lot of action south of I-44 for people that need just a little bit of rain. Now, the places that have had rain haven't been too bad. We've seen in excess of 1 inch in some places. If we go into that dark green area right there, that's 1.5 inches just on the north side of Nevada and Fort Scott. And as we work down through that, we'll see those places that are currently experiencing the rain as it begins to move through portions of Pittsburgh and Lamar right now. Pick up anywhere from about 1/4 to 1/2 inch by the time we get into the afternoon hours. Live look over 7th and Rangeline. Turn it off to the north right there. It's trying to see if we could pick up any of those lightning strikes. Have not had any pop up as of yet, and the intersection remains dry. Just hasn't worked its way that far south yet. 87 degrees with a westerly breeze, feeling like 91. So that's not a huge difference, and we'll kind of keep that 4 to 5 degree temperature to what it actually feels like. And so with that humidity sinking all the way down to 55%, not too bad at all. You can tell though, where it did rain earlier this morning, what a difference that makes. We're talking about a 20-degree drop. As far as Iola sitting at 66 is yet to have the rebound. Go down to those dry areas, 86 in Neosho and 88 in Miami. So even where we're seeing the rebound begin to take place, places like Fort Scott and Nevada, still about 11, 12 degree difference between the places that haven't picked up any as yet. And check out Sedan out there on the left-hand side, all the way up to 90 degrees. We've been talking about Ida as we have a number of four-state crews that are down in the southeastern portion of the United States, helping them recover. It is what's considered the post-tropical remnants of Ida now. And as it forces rain just about through halfway through the Carolinas and then as far north as Pennsylvania, it is the flood warnings that definitely are impressive in scope, still stretching from the coast all the way up to New England right now. An idea that this is going to last for the duration of our week. So even though we talk about the immediate threat of the storm surge being over, no, they still can easily get anywhere from 5 to 7 inches of rain as Ida continues to move to the northeast. As we get into the, I should also bring up, we've got Tropical Depression Kate. Tropical Depression Kate now out in the Atlantic. It's way far out there. And so we'll spend some time on that later this week, but I did just want to point out that we have the letter K that has now been formulated as far as our Atlantic basin storms go. Into the low 90s today, perfectly seasonable to end August. And after we have our rain roll through here this afternoon, we're actually going to take a break for the nighttime hours. But then Wednesday morning, very similar in the fact that it's going to drop down from north to south. And this time we actually do see a little bit of it be able to make it on the south side of I-44. So that'll be some welcome rain for everybody in our south and our west. As far as the right-hand portion of your screen, there we go. Ida lasting all the way into Thursday before it finally pushes off into the Atlantic. By the time we get to Thursday, we're going to be going, oh, hello, September heat wave. Just work it up 91, 92, 93, 94 as we head into what's going to be a hot weekend.
Yeah, you can say that again. Definitely hot. Did I miss Jay? We got Ida and Kate. What was Jay?
We did. Julian was North Atlantic Basin, stayed off the East Coast, became named, became a tropical storm, and then rode off to the northeast.
Yeah, all while we were dealing with Ida.
Exactly. Yes. Yeah. It's not like we were ignoring Julia. Yeah, we were dealing with Ida.
Yeah. Well, thank goodness there was only one. All right. Thank you, Michael.